Well, hello there, monkeys and monkey wrenches. It's Kane Kaiser. So, I am back on YouTube, as you can see. And so I guess the word kind of got out after well, actually, it was kind of obvious that I was coming back to YouTube because last week I was going to go home for the weekend, and I decided to stream music again on my Alexa thing. Yeah, you better shut up. Anyway, while I was streaming, and I made another video here recently too, or actually I made a post. I made a community post, and if you guys didn't see it, go ahead and check it out. But I'm going to take a new approach. I know you guys kind of can't see me because my screen is in my glasses. Here, I'll take them off just this time. Ugh. So, I'm going to be taking a new approach. I am not in the Bop It Rift as of now, and I might not be in the future. They want me to wait until after I get out of college, which is in May, and here it is already the end of January, so I've got quite a ways to go, if at all. But chances are I might not come back to the Bop It community. I know I'm not back to the Skype group because they banned me because of something I did. But the Bop It Rift is a very slim chance that I'll end up going back. Not just from me, but from them too. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but yeah. So I'm going to take a new approach at things here. That doesn't mean I'm going to change anything or whatever. The only thing I'm going to change is myself. I am going to... Actually, I guess I'm kind of changing my YouTube channel a little bit, and I shouldn't say routine because it's not really a routine. But I guess I don't know the right words to put it. The drill. I'm going to change the drill a little bit. So I'm not going to be making videos on YouTube with people, so, because I'm not in the Bop It community right now, or at all anymore. In fact, I kind of had a meltdown, last week because I left the community, and it just wasn't, I just didn't feel like I fit in anymore. But, and I ended up telling Dan Klitzner how I was really struggling, and things got so bad that it ended up going to thinking about self-harm and suicide, which I thought I made a video of this already, but whatever. But it ended up getting so bad last week that I just could not stand it. So it's already been, what's today? 31st. So it's been about 2 weeks since I left the Rift. About 1 week since I left the Bop It community as a whole. But I made a huge mistake. I'm not going to leave the Bop It community as a whole. I'm just going to be leaving the Discord community, at least for now. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they want me back or not. That has yet to be determined. Not by me, but by them. And I'm not pointing fingers either. But, yeah, so I'm going to be having technically my own Bop It community. And so actually that's not even the right word either. Anyway, I'm going to be making, I'm still going to be in the Bop It world. Let's call it that. The world of Bop It. I'm still going to have contact with Dan Klitzner. I'm still going to be on YouTube. And I'm going to try and make more videos based on Bop It in general. Because I know I've made videos on a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm going to try and make more Bop It themed videos because that's what I started with. I'm Bop It Master 8. That's the way it's been. And speaking of which, I actually have changed my Xbox profile name back to Bop It Master 8. Wasn't sure if you guys knew about that or not. My old username was Spatial Kai, but it's not anymore on Xbox. It's back to Bop It Master 8. I changed it back. And of course that costed me $10 to change it back, but hey, at least people know who I am. I mean, I've been Bop It Master 8 since 2020. At least you guys have known me as Bop It Master 8 since 2020. Fun fact, I actually started as Bop It Master 8. I started making videos in 2017. So I have been making videos longer than you guys think. But yeah, my Xbox profile is back to Bop It Master 8. You can add me if you want. I know there's quite a few people who I have to add yet from a long time ago. But anyway, I'm going to be making more Bop It videos. In fact, I ordered 2 new Bop Its. Actually, they're not new. And I'll actually tell you that both of them, I'm not going to spoil them, but they're both small ones. Small ones. And I'm not going to be getting them back. I'm not going to be getting them, not getting them back. I'm not going to be getting them probably for another couple weeks. They're at my parents' house, and they're not going to be coming up to Bismarck here because I'm in my dorm, as you can see right now. My parents aren't going to be back up for another 2 weeks. So, and both packages have been delivered to my parents' house, which is on the exact or complete opposite side of the state. At the other house where I made my laptop video. At least the first half of it. Anyway, so I'll be releasing 2 Bop It videos in the next 2 weeks. And I'm going to try and make more Bop It videos. Of course, my Bop It collection is all at my parents' house. I've got like 6 Bop Its here at the dorm. But yeah, I might even make more videos of the Bop It button. I'm still used to calling it the Unibop. It's not the Unibop anymore. It's the Bop It button. And I still hope that when I talk to Dan, so Dan Klitzner hasn't been active on his Instagram hardly at all. In fact, the one time he did message me was like the first time in weeks, even if I try and message him first. Hold on. Who could be texting me? Oh, come on. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Ignore that, you guys. It was Jericho calling. He can wait a second. Anyway, so I'm going to be making more Bop It videos, and okay, back to Dan. Last time I talked to Dan was last week. Otherwise, if I've sent him messages, it takes him a couple days to see it. And that can only mean one thing. He's got something up his sleeve. Which means there might be new Bop It footage, or not footage, new Bop It information I'd say within the next couple months. And I swear, I know nothing. My hands are in the air. I know nothing. The only thing that has been released new is the Bop It Arcade game. But I wouldn't waste your time getting it because a couple things. One, it's not even Buddy Rubino's voice. It's like someone completely different. And the thing goes super fast. Like, it's even faster than the Bop It 2002. It's like rapid fast. Actually, it's even faster than the Bop It 2016/refresh, whatever you want to call it. It's faster than that on Classic. Which, if you have one of those, or even a Bop It Maker, that thing goes fast on Classic, or Basic if you have a Maker. But the thing goes fast. Like, I saw one video on YouTube of someone getting 61 on the Bop It Arcade game, and that thing, it stops at every 10, and then it says it speeds up. It has a little thing on the screen. It says speed up. And that thing gets super fast. I imagine it glitches like crazy because even if you try and, like, pull it as fast as you can, it just, like, it kind of cheats you, honestly. It kind of rigs you, which is the point of an arcade game, basically. But, other than that, I wouldn't waste your time on it because I looked online and it's on 3 different spots. One of them is Sega Amusements, which I contacted them a month ago or 2 months ago, and they said they won't do individual sales, meaning that they won't sell to, like, for home use. Like, they won't sell to one person. They have to sell to, like, a business or arcade or fun zone or whatever you want to call that. So you can't really buy it like yourself. You'd have to be part of a company, or in fact, one thing I might do is even propose to one of the arcades here in Bismarck. In fact, they're just releasing a new arcade called, what's it called? Project Tilt or Tilt Factory or something like that. I forget what it's called. Tilt Zone or whatever. Anyway, it's a new arcade in Bismarck. Tilt Arcade. Something Tilt. I don't remember what it's called. But maybe I can propose that they get the Bop It Arcade game there, or they have an arcade at our bowling alley here in the area. But I wouldn't waste your time buying it because, like I said, I looked on 3 websites. One is Sega Amusements. There's another one in, I think it's Alabama. And then there's another one, I don't know where that one is. But the machine is over $14,000, which is way out of my budget. I mean, I may be a Bop It super fan, but I don't have that kind of money, especially almost getting out of college. I don't have that much money. Hell, I only get a Social Security check of less than $1,000 so far. It's not much right now. I just gotta wait till I get a job and pay my rent and stuff like that after I get an apartment, stuff like that. But yeah, $14,000. It's like, jeez. So I wouldn't waste your time trying to get the Bop It Arcade game. Not only because of the expense, but I found out it's 9 feet tall. It's 106 inches tall. Which, I don't remember. Hey Siri. 106 inches, 2 centimeters.
106 inches is 269.24 centimeters.
So it's 269 centimeters if you are in another country where you use metric. So it's pretty tall. Like I said, it's almost 9 feet tall almost. 8 feet 10 inches. Yeah. So, I mean, even if you were to get the Bop It Arcade, you'd have to like have a freaking huge roof. And most apartments aren't even 9 feet high, it seems like. At least you wouldn't be able to get one in. But anyway, I think Dan has something up his sleeve, and I don't know what it is, and I probably won't know what it is. At least not for a long time. There is one project that he was working on that I am not allowed to reveal stuff about. And if that is even being taken into action, I don't know the stats of it. And Dan hasn't posted hardly anything on TikTok. In fact, I think the last time he posted on TikTok was like, oh, come on, ad, really?
Andrea?
The last TikTok he posted was on December 21st, 2022. So he has really been busy. Like, really. And like I said, he's hardly ever active on it. Well, he's active on Instagram. It says he was active X number of hours ago or X number of minutes ago. But he hardly ever checks his messages. So, I mean, I send him messages. Sometimes he sees them. He might not always respond, but I mean, I understand. He's a multi-millionaire. He's like he's literally a business worker. He's got a lot on his plate. And I mean, it's understandable. So, but yeah, I imagine there's something up his sleeve. We won't know what it is. At least I won't know what it is for a while, if anything. I'm hoping I can work for Dan someday, though. I mean, like, work for his industrial design company. His industrial design company, KID Group, is based in San Francisco, California. And so, I mean, if I do work for him, it'll probably be remote. I would hope to have remote access for work because, I mean, there is. Let me be honest. For those of you who live in California, that's fine. But I would never in a million years move to California. It is so busy there. In fact, I think it's just as bad as New York and Florida. No offense to you guys either. But and actually someone told me, Northern California and like the San Francisco area is not as bad as Southern California, which has to do with LA and stuff like that. LA, Los Angeles, that kind of area. Los Angeles, San Diego, all that. That's worse than Northern California, is what, I forget who told me that, but I mean, maybe in 10 years we'll see. But if I do ever work for Dan, it'll end up being remote, if it's even possible. But working for Dan Klitzner is my dream job, and it always will be my dream job. In fact, I have to find a job eventually locally here after I get out of college. I gotta start applying soon here, but there's really no job I want to work at besides KID Group, or even just working on projects with Dan in general. Because locally here, trying to find an employer that will work with me and train me due to the fact that I have autism, that's going to be extremely scarce, in my opinion. It's going to be hard to do. It's going to be hard to find a job like that. I mean, let me just say this. Best Buy, where I worked, was a shit show. Pardon my French, but it was bad. I'm not gonna get into detail because it is very personal and very bad. But, yeah, this video is already getting long. It's already getting too long. So, kind of to sum it all up, I'm gonna be making more videos. So technically I'm back on YouTube after just taking a week break. And I am going to make more Bop It videos. I mean, I'll make videos about other stuff too. But I'm going to try and make more Bop It themed videos because I've noticed that's what gets me a lot of views. And I'm not saying that views matter to me. I mean, you guys are awesome. Let's be real. You guys are awesome. But I am not one of those people that, like, goes for the popularity and, well, I mean, I used to be, but views are just a number. I mean, popularity, people kind of over-obsess about it. And, I mean, I used to be like that, but not anymore. I've kind of changed. I mean, I've changed, but I'm still the immature adult you guys all know and love. Just kidding. But, yeah, so I'll make more Bop It videos. I think actually, today is the 31st, so it's actually in about a week, a little over a week, will be my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. I might just make like a short video saying thanks. Or something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I am going to do videos alone. Yep, I'm going to be doing videos solo. Sorry, I just had to do that.
Bop it to start.
No, I will not bop it to start. You have to shut up now.
I'm going to sleep.
Good. You guys don't want to know the kind of crap that I come up with. But anyway, so yeah, I'll make more Bop It videos. I'll try and make videos about other stuff too, but I'm going to try and center more on Bop It videos as much as I can. But like I said, I only have very few Bop Its in my dorm. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I think I've got like 6 Bop Its in my dorm. So I'll make what I can for videos. It might not be everything you guys want, because I won't have every single Bop It in my dorm. And I'm not going to have this dorm for long. I mean, I graduate in May. It's not even 4 months away. So, and eventually I'll be getting an apartment where I'll have my Bop It collection. I'll have to move everything over and stuff because you guys saw on, actually I don't know if you guys saw it on YouTube or not, but on my TikTok I did show my Bop It collection, and it's huge. Like, I have over 100 units, and you guys knew that from months ago, but I literally have a shelving unit where I have all my Bop Its, like the normal 30 is, or the original 30 is what I call it, or the full 30, where it's a working Bop It of each model, at least one working model of each version. You know what I mean. And then next to it I've got bins. So they're kind of like a pyramid. So I've got a bin in the middle here, then I got 2 bins here, then I got a bin here and here, kind of going down, almost like a pyramid. But yeah, I'm surprised I'm able to fit all the Boppets in the bins that I've got. In fact, the shelving unit that you guys saw in my Beulah house, some of the bins I don't use anymore. So like the shorter, wider bins, I don't use anymore. I end up using like these big, huge square ones. And some of them are from that shelving unit. Some of them are, we actually had to buy some at Walmart. Or, was it Walmart? No, it was Menards. And if you guys are from the South and don't know what Menards is, it's almost like it's got a lumber yard, and it's almost like a home improvement store, basically. They got doors, and they've got a whole bunch of home improvement stuff. So, yeah, we ended up getting a shelving unit from a whole bunch of shelving, like big square bins from Menards. But yeah, my Boppet collection is huge. And we kept the little, really narrow ones that had all my keychains and carabiner clips and stuff like that in there. But yeah, my collection is huge, and eventually I'm gonna have to move all of those to an apartment, which is gonna be another pain in the ass, but whatever. It'll give me something to do this summer, rearrange it again. So, anyway, I'm making this video way too long, longer than it needs to be. So, yeah, stay tuned for more videos from me. I'll make those two Boppet videos in the next couple weeks. And we'll go from there. So, thank you guys for watching this exceedingly long explanation / update video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.